So, Stranger Things Season 5 will eventually show up. I think Sadie Sink should not get superpowers and a magical fix to her body. I think instead, Millie Bobby Brown should have a happy ending and Sadie Sink should just end up with a relatively happy ending in a wheelchair, but there shouldn't be a magical fix to Sadie Sink's condition because that cheapens the reality. If, Millie Bobby Brown mentally manipulates, reaches that sort of anime mega mind power Akira level control of reality, even then I don't think she should just fully repair Sadie Sink. Because, then you would overthink the fucking hell out of this world. And it just doesn't make any sense. I suppose maybe you could transform the Upside Down into a magical fairy place or something, but I think it makes more sense to just let the world die or magically detach. I don't know. But I do feel like it should maintain a certain level of groundedness. Because what do you do at the end of Stranger Things? Do you invent this scenario where the town is fully abandoned for forever and the military finally gives in and lets the teenagers run things? What do? Do you create a permanent exclusion zone or something? Do you resurrect what's-his-face as a super monster? Do you, summon Superman to hang out with Millie Bobby Brown to fight monsters? Do you create a Dracula? Maybe Freddy Krueger could show up, being manipulated by his son's consciousness, who's entered into his mind, and that's the final villain, which would be fucking badass and great. But what do you do at the end? Do you give it a happy ending? Because I feel like Stranger Things could have a sad ending where the entire state gets destroyed by psychic forces or something. Maybe there's a psychic message to humanity or something about peace and love. It's just so strange. The writers really wrote themselves into a scenario where you realistically, because the world is starting to take itself seriously, as mostly taking itself seriously except for the Russia thing, what is the happy ending of all this? Because I feel like they're probably gonna end up doing some sort of 10-year time gap thing where they skip to the 90s at some point, in which case, do you switch to 90s movies? Because I think Guillermo del Toro would be great as a follow-up director to The World. I think the monsters from Mimic were great and a whole bunch of stuff, but then would you have an X-Files type show, or would it be a sexy researcher mutant type show? Or would it make more sense to just simply do a big flashy Akira type thing with the ending with some sort of peace and love energy wave around the world? I don't know, what do you think?